All right. Welcome to the Craft Lair. This is Teresa, Crafty Grams, and today we are on prompt number 14, cabinet card. This is my make for today, um, using printables from Debbie at Ink and Page, who is hosting this particular version of Junk Journal July 2026. So, if you'd like to see how I made this, please keep watching. Okay, here we are with the printables for today. This is the cabinet card piece. The quote, where I create, there I am true. Rainier Maria Rilke. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but there it is. Um, so, yeah, that cabinet card takes up most of the page there, so there's not much left over today. And then this is the other page, which I don't know exactly how I'm going to use it yet. Y'all know more than me because you've seen the finished finished project already. Yeah, let's get these cut up and see what I can do with them. Okay, so I'm back. I have everything cut out. I also found a couple of just copies of some photos I purchased as a printable on Etsy years ago. I have no idea where I got them from actually. Um, and here is my cabinet card, all cut out, folded, and corners rounded. And yesterday I had created an issue for myself over here. So I just took a piece of this brown grosgrain ribbon and added it there to cover that up. And then I also put this in there very haphazardly, it's not even dry yet, to take the place of the washi tape that was not working to hold that page in place. So I apparently will have to do some further work on that. Anyway, so I went flipping back through to see if there were any other problem areas. And then I remembered, oh, hey, look, I haven't done anything in these two pages yet. Um, I had been saving them for for use on another day, as well as this flip out from day 6 and whatever this was, 5, 7, I don't know. Um, uh, I I don't know, 7, 7. It's right there, big bold 7. Okay. So yeah, so I'm going to come back here, and I'm not concerned about things being in order or not being in order. Um, but I had somehow gotten away from that, and everything has been done very much in order. So now I have the perfect opportunity to come back here since those back pages are not um, they're not the way I want them to be. They're not securely attached, and it's causing some vexation on my part. So here we are. We're doing the 14th here. I think I am going to put my cabinet card in here and sort of jump off of this for the rest of the things. I am thinking I'm going to layer behind this. But first, let me ink this, and I'm going to put these two photos in here side by side. Now, of course, you could choose to cut this out, like Debbie said, and put a photo in there. But I don't have a photo shaped like that, either a printable or an actual photo. So I just decided to get these two, which were floating around my desk anyway. I decided to get those two and cut them to a similar size and put them on the inside. That's not what I'm trying to ink. I will be okay. So, not exactly sure. I did not bother to pull anything to layer behind here with. But I have some ideas, obviously, because I have lots and lots and lots of stuff to use. I just tore that a bit. Lends to the authenticity, right? Sure, that's what I'm saying to make me happy. So, anyone have any idea why these things are called cabinet cards? I have no clue. I don't have a clue. And I am just curious. I mean, the obvious answer would be that they were things that were put in cabinets. But again, why? I don't know. I do not know. Anyone? Anyone got any clues? Any clue? As soon as I started talking to myself, Penny vacated the room. She's like, oh, Lord. She's doing that crazy lady talking to herself stuff again. I mean, maybe it seems that way, but if she's here, I can say I'm talking to her, right? She doesn't care. She just is like, oh, get me away from the craziness. Like she's not part of the reason I'm crazy. Just say it. There's no particular reason I chose these two other than they were larger than I needed them to be so that I could cut them both down to the similar size to fit inside of here. That's that's the logic behind that. So there was also this, which I could just sort of, I don't know. I should find out what to, oh, look at here. Here's something I can layer behind there for starters. Look at there. I'm just, look at that. But yeah, I realize that's a bit matchy there. The same, too much the same colorness. Um, oh, well, so tomorrow is thread. I can do something very similar to what I've been doing. So maybe I'll save that for tomorrow and just work on this side for today. So I am going to put this down to at least mostly cover this background. And then I'll find something a little less neutral to layer in front of this. That's a bit much. Okay, let's glue. Let's see if I have something a bit more colorful, but not overwhelming. Definitely not hot pink. Don't want pink. Not hot pink anyway. What's this? What is this? Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's interesting. kind of like how that picks up the color of the flower. Let's see if I can get it to a good size. Okay. So I'm kind of wanting it to fit inside that frame. This is the closest I come to measuring. Because even if I measure, it rarely works out. That didn't work out too great either, did it? It's way shorter than it should have been. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let me see. Sorry about my nose. Seems to be a constant these days. I'm thinking of putting this along the edge here too, to mute some of the, some of the random colors in the background. Let's see what we think. We're going to have to use our imagination here. I do like that. So I'm going to cut a strip of it, or, tear. Sure I am. All right, well, I'm going to cut it because clearly it's not going to tear along this, in this direction. Let's do a test run again before I commit. Yeah, I do like that. Okay, so let's do this. Just using this because this is what I have right here in front of me. My stinky glue is all the way up there on the shelf, which is just me being lazy. Stay back. I do like this applicator, the sponge, a lot. Right. I'm going to ink this up now. There it is. I should probably distress this, but I don't feel like it for some reason. Don't know why. That's very unlike me. So, I'm going to go ahead and put that down. Sponge crumbs. Sponge crumbs everywhere. Sponge crumbs everywhere. I'm just going to use wet glue for this, but I'm going to do it over here on my glue book so I don't get it all over the page there. But I want it thoroughly glued down. Like so. Oops. Maybe a little too thoroughly right there. Get my glue back in the basket. All right, just doing some placement measuring, I guess is what we'll call it. Let me ink the outside of this off to the side so I don't get crumbs in the middle of the page. Golly, that's frustrating. Before I glue this down. Nah, 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 nah. It's 2 pages glued together. It's instant texture. Excuse me. Go ahead and put that down as is. I like the color. I want it very straight because I'm cutting it down to basically just the number. right up there like that. So let me ink it. See what I want to put behind it, because I got to put something behind it. It's just a little too gonna blend in. Can't have that. Cannot have that. Let me ink while I think about that. See if I have a bigger piece of that with all the lovely foxing around it. I don't have one the right size, but I have more pages from that book, question mark. I do somewhere, because I have the whole book. Huh. Of course, I'm not going to be able to find it. Normally, it's jumping out of this little basket over here. But today, no. Today, it wants to hide. Come out, wherever you are. Nope, nope, nope. I have an ancient piece of newspaper. Let's see. Oh, look, and then as soon as I pull that out, oh no, that's not it either. Well, I thought I had found it just when I decided on something else. I really wanted a piece of that paper. That's okay. We'll see what this newspaper looks like before I go hunting for the book. No, it's too dark. Every time I pull something out of this basket, something flies out. It must mean it's time to thin the herd. I'm trying to use up as much of it as I can, as quick as I can. This is seriously crumbly paper, but it is lovely, lovely paper. I want to put this number on so that I can place the cabinet card accordingly, if that makes sense. I don't want to cover up the number too much with the cabinet card, but Uh-oh. Now I done it. There's the quote. Where's the word cabinet card? Oh, glory be to St. Peter. What have I done? What have I done? Oh, it's probably one. There we go. Shoo. Shoo. That was a close one. I mean, you can almost hear it cracking. Oh, my goodness. We're going to do this again today. Try and use my ink dauber for everything. It is not an all-purpose tool. It is not. Lovely. That's what I was looking for. Excuse me. Okay, so before I glue this down, oh, that's a shame to cover that up. Well, fiddlesticks. And I probably should have moved this down. I dare not try to pull it up. And here comes the rain again. Poor Penny. All right, before I glue this in, I'm going to go ahead and put these, put the quote pieces in here. I don't want to put this under this woman's picture. I don't want to like put that there like that's her name or something. So I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just going to put that there and these here. Um, let's maybe do this. Get a little dry run, see if it's going to work. Nope, not for her. Let's see what else we have in the box of goodies. Not the same green family. I mean, I'd have to cut it smaller clearly, but that could work, as could that. Oops, sorry, that was loud. Now I'm trying to find something, just one, excuse me, one piece that's big enough for all of the words. Come here. I think that'll work. Use my sniffles. Let me distress them. So the pieces that I found to put them on are not identical, but they're similarly abstract that it's fine, if that makes any sense. Maybe only to me it makes sense, but you know what? That's fine too. Glue these down and then get them sized appropriately. It's tail quit spinning around. And that one actually looks really good. So then this one, oh, I wanted to put it on this end. Yeah. This video is probably taking a lot longer, excuse me, than previous days, and I apologize for that. Of course, you always have the good old fast forward tool at your disposal. All right. Ink one more time. One more time. All right. Move down. She won't. She refuses to move down. Oh, she'll move to the side for sure. There we go. Okay. Now, what else was I doing? What am I doing? Who left me here? What's my name? All right, I guess there's nothing left to do but to glue. Oh, I know what I was going to do because I'm very clever like that. I'm going to take a piece of this faux Scotch tape and put it there. Cute. Cute. I think it's cute. Clever, clever, clever. All right, now we shall glue it down. Sorry, pretty little advertisement. I should have made it made a pocket to put it into instead of. It's okay. It's all right. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, there we are. July 14th cabinet card. Mm-hmm. There we go. Cute, cute, cute. I like it. I'm gonna have to go and do some more gluing down. This was previously glued, but I guess it got loose when I tore it. The glue wasn't all the way there. All right. So thanks for watching. I will see y'all tomorrow. Craft and joy, y'all. Bye.